Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Ben Perez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
In now, Dexter Fowler. He will lead this one off today.
Dexter Fowler.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. That's a hit, the first of the new year for the Redbirds.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Batting second.
Here's Colton Wong now. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed did that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 home is taken down and in for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fowler at second, Wong at first with no outs.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Batting fourth, shortstop,
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Up top, it's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some here.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
batting fifth,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Three runs already home here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mac Stevens, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stevens.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cardinals lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 7, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Carson Kelly.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air, out to right. Puig on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Alex Reyes.
The pitcher, number 61, Alex Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Ben Perez.
Ben Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Ball 2.
2-0.
One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Colton Wong will stand in
Colton Wong.
as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. They're up 3-2. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mac Stevens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. And a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Diamondbacks 3. Ready for another chance? Ben Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stevens is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
St. Louis, center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Last time through was a base hit.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Wong, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Mac Stevens. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Trevor Plouffe will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Snead has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Brendan Drury will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Brendan Drury.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Redbirds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Alex Reyes earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final lights for this afternoon.